Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is about not trying to fix everything at one time. Now I fall into this another trap, a lot, and I still do. You see the big picture and you want to be there, but you forget about everything else that has to be done. Or you do remember everything has to be done, then you're like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, and you try and rush things. And what happens is that your brain sees everything at one time, and it can't handle it. It just goes, okay, stop. Just basically like freezes up, and you wind up doing nothing. Been there, done that, but still fight with that. And that's another reason why people stay stuck. It's because they try to do too much at one time. And that's why I keep saying you do one thing at a time. This goes for me too, because I gotta keep telling myself, stop overwhelming yourself, stop overthinking, do one thing at a time. It's like, well, I don't have time. I'm older now. Say, stop, calm down, take a breath, and do one thing at a time. Win that one thing, because it matters. You'll be okay. I have that. Then you move on to one more thing. Because this thing about, people say, oh, I can multitask, I can do. That's not true. Your brain can only handle one thing at a time. To do it properly and fully. So basically, you would ask yourself, what is the single most important thing I can do today that'll help you become unstuck and move forward? Then you do that one thing. Now, everything's going to jump into your head. This happens to me. Everything's going to jump into your head, but you just have to just like say, no, stop. What's that one thing I can do today? Whether it be, use myself as an example. For me, this is for me. I will learn one thing on YouTube. I will complete one of my courses that I've signed up for, financial courses. I have about 9 of them that I have to finish. I have to do tax liens, tax deeds, mortgages, things like that. They're very well written, simple, easy to understand courses. But and they're short. They're like between, I don't know, 8 minutes and 15 minutes a section. So I'll sit down and say, okay, it's one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to do one section. This section is 15 minutes long. I'm going to watch this one section and learn. And I do that. Just that one thing. Not the entire course. Just that one piece. Then I stop. Okay. You want to overwork? If I can do 2, maybe I'll do 2. It depends. If I start to feel overwhelmed, whoa. And you stop. It's okay. That's enough. I've accomplished something. Another thing that I'm doing is that I'm writing ebooks, which I'm also writing paperbacks as well, because the KDP thing tends to like when you do both. It boosts your promotion of your books. So, ebook is up on KDP on Amazon. The paperback we're still working on because it's totally different. With more details you got to figure out. It's not hard. It's not hard to do. It's not. Especially when I have AI helping me. Because AI can just search everything for me, boom, like that. But like I said, I got overwhelmed when I was doing this. I stopped, whoa. What part of this book can I do right now? Okay, focus on that. Then I got to the point, then I uploaded it, fixed errors. I'm still fixing some errors. I got a proof copy. There's an error on it, which is okay. That's normal. So I got to fix that, but one thing at a time. I'm not jumping into my next ebook. I'm not jumping into something else. I'm doing one thing at a time. I'm focusing right now. I'm fixing the paperback. That's my task. One of them, okay? So I'll work on that for a few minutes. Doesn't matter. Oh, it's only a few minutes. You didn't accomplish anything. Yes, you did. You did something. You're moving yourself forward. You didn't just sit there and scroll through endless little kitty cat videos or whatever on YouTube or something, or whatever on Facebook or whatever it is. You know? You didn't do something mindless. You did something that used your mind. So you can become unstuck. So don't try and do everything at one time. If you start to feel that overwhelming feeling, stop. Take a breath. Back away for a minute. You know, just chill out for a moment. And then we approach one thing. Pick one thing out of that bunch of stuff that was overwhelming you and say, what's that one thing I can do? Okay, can you do that? The goal is here is to get yourself unstuck. And it can take a little time to do this. It's not going to happen overnight. Okay? Because if you become overwhelmed, you tend to stop. If you stop and don't restart, then you're quitting. That's when you're quitting. Because you're overwhelmed. But so don't let that overwhelmingness get a hold of you. You take one thing at a time. So you don't fix everything at once because you can't. Been there, done that. Still battle with that, okay? It's gonna happen. We're all human beings. But you just refocus and pick one thing. You say, okay, good. I accomplished that. That's one thing that's gonna help me move forward. So it's the small things, it's the small victories that rebuild your confidence. So small things that rebuild your identity, and your identity rebuilds your destiny, whatever it is you want to do. Makes you become unstuck. So, that being said, I hope that you got something out of this video. Hopefully you watched the whole thing. Because that's the way you get that one little nugget that could just click, oh yeah, and help you to move forward. That being said, I will see you in the next video.